And so if we are to be like Jesus, we are to take people on the journey of salvation towards life in all its fullness. Now, if we think about the relationship of evangelism and discipleship, we will often probably tend to think something like this maybe. We evangelize people for a period of time, and there's a certain point where they make a decision for Christ, and then we disciple them. But if you think about it for a moment, it actually doesn't make any sense at all, because the original disciples of Jesus were disciples before they made a declaration for Jesus. It was later on that they're like, wow, you're the Christ, the Son of the living God. That's amazing. You can just ask the person, how fulfilling is your life? How's it going? Like, where are you at? Because if it's not going well, as Christians, we are people who live and understand that the entire universe is that of Christ. And if that's the case, then we need only talk to people about how they're going at living in that universe and explore that with them and help them along that road. And one of the beauties is, as you travel that road, at a certain point in time, you will look up and you'll go, it is Jesus. And that they'll reach that point. Like, at a certain stage, you say, look, everything of my experience and my growth and my increasing fullness of life lines up more and more with this person that you seem to know as your Saviour. I'd like to know him too. So it's a beautifully natural picture. The evangelism part is recognising and helping people to come to the truth. And so if you're evangelised, you come to the truth about what Jesus likes about you. You start to see some things that are, he says, yes, I've placed those gifts in your life. I've placed those particular passions and they matter to me. I like that about you. It's wonderful about you. And here's some things as well that I'm troubled by. I don't want you to suffer that, and I don't want those around you suffering from that thing that's in your life. So you're evangelized to the truth. And then that truth needs to lead to disciplines of discipleship. And so disciplines are for the purpose of releasing grace into our life. Not one. No one here has been fully evangelized. And no one here has been fully discipled. So when you go to evangelize a non-Christian, you are not in any sense standing above them in some form. You are saying, would you like to join me on exactly the same journey that I myself am on? Eye to eye. I am trying to come under the lordship of Jesus, and this is what my life looks like. I'll share with you the things I've felt affirmed about. I'll share with you the things that I've felt challenged about, so that you know I'm taking this seriously. And if you'd like to be affirmed in some things and be challenged, then let's walk that road together. So this entire process of evangelized discipleship we're talking about, and the ability to answer those questions, what's something maybe Jesus likes about me, what's something he's troubled about in my life, and then if you work with someone else through it, how can you help someone else say yes to those questions? This is walking alongside others and working out your salvation in fear and trembling, because the implications of doing so or not doing so make an enormous difference for your life, their lives, and the lives of everyone you're connected with.